Hello guys, and welcome to another Zimaleta. In today's video, I want to show you my home, and it's a $13,000 home, and give you guys a little update. So if you were thinking about possibly buying something that needs like really bad renovations, I mean like really needs renovations badly, I guess, like a rundown type of home, well, my home was kind of like that. So if you want to get an idea what it possibly could, look like, you could see through this video, and also me narrating the whole point and just kind of like talking to you. Maybe it's going to encourage you guys to try to get something like this. And when you're seeing this video, don't think I'm trying to show off at all, because I'm not, and you can see that I'm not, in my voice. This is not the way I do things. I try to encourage others to be a little bit more successful in their life and try to...
Hello guys, and welcome to another David Zimaleta. In today's video, I would like to update you guys on my $13,000 house that I've bought about 3.5 years ago. I've been really busy at work for the past 3.5 years, just trying to get it complete. It was a really huge undertaking, but I must say, it is kind of like a diamond in the rough. And it was a lot of work that I've invested in it, but it was actually well worth it. It was a really nice experience. So what I want to do with this video, guys, is to show you kind of like what it looks like right now, and a little bit about what it was like just a little bit past that. And I would like to encourage a lot of you guys to basically get something like this and actually repair it and live debt free. So I completely own this home here. I paid cash for everything, including all the renovations. I've done most of the renovations myself. The last few renovations I had my best friend help me out on. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and actually begin. You are looking at the living room and kitchen area and the walk-in area. So this is kind of like an open floor plan design where you just walk in and everything's kind of like open, and you could enjoy the living space and together with the kitchen and everything like that. Now, it is actually a really small space. This home is 900 square foot, yet it actually feels a lot bigger than that. So let me show you this same area, what it was like before I actually textured everything and stuff like that. So take a look here. There was lots of work done with the drywall and windows and flooring, and a lot more deeper than that. So actually, everything cost me right around $51,000. This is including the kitchen, all the appliances that went into it, and just buying everything. I basically gutted this home down to bare studs, and once I actually got it to bare studs, I got rid of all the drywall that was here before. I did vaulted ceiling type of design. I've updated all the electrical, including the electrical panel. I've updated all the heating and cooling. I've updated everything in here, basically. Like, it's just every single window, every single door, every single cabinet and appliance, everything was replaced with new. I've basically redesigned the whole layout and just changed everything around. Like, the previous owners that was owning this would actually not recognize this. All of this stuff is actually brand new. Me and my wife basically day by day we worked on our own design and trying to basically get everything the way it is. Now, in order for me to knock this room out and actually get everything done, I had to remove the sliding door, stuck everything outside. I textured everything. Then, well, I first had to sand everything down, textured everything, and completed this whole setup. I did tape everything up. I don't know where my taping pictures are. But all of this stuff is still kind of like work in progress, even though like you're seeing some of the pictures in the beginning, and you will see kind of like a little party towards the end. This is still requiring a lot of different work. I still got to do a lot of trimming. I got to do this backsplash around the kitchen. I haven't done that. I am still up in arms about whether I should raise the kitchen cabinets up a little bit higher. Oh yeah, you do see a little bit of a taping job here that we did. We taped everything up in here just to get all this done. Lots of work, but you know what, guys? It is well worth it. Last I checked, this home was actually valued at $158,000. Me picking it up for $13,000 and investing another $51,000 into it with all our appliances was well worth it. I'm definitely going to get about triple money back, and would get all the money back if I ever decide to sell it. But I'm also including some of the stuff I did outside. I did some, some walkways and stuff out of cement and fencing, and I improved my garage a little bit. So overall, like all of this money actually went where it needed to go. And once you start buying stuff, it really adds up kind of quickly. So we are having kind of like a little get together, a party of just, close family and friends that came over. And this is my wife's sister sitting down here, and we're just kind of like enjoying some food and kids everywhere. Surprisingly, there's actually plenty of room for everybody to sit down and enjoy themselves. And we are really happy that we don't own a single dime for this house. Everything is completely paid off. And for us, this is enough. This is plenty of room. The important thing is that we do have a lot of sweat equity in this home. And if we ever decide to sell it, we will be getting all of that money back. And then we could further take this money and actually do a much better renovation next time, because now we have the experience to do it. Because when I actually first bought this home, I did not have any experience in doing any of this type of work. All I did is I just know the basics, and I try to basically just learn as I go along, just buy the right tools and just keep going at it. The way I see it is, you can't be scared, guys, of making mistakes. And some of my earlier videos got some hate from some of my viewers telling me that, oh, you're doing this wrong, or you're going to end up spending too much money having to redo it because you did it wrong and stuff like that. Well, I'll tell you this, guys. I already had to redo a lot of stuff, and it did not scare me one bit. Yes, it does, cost me a little bit more money, a little bit more time, but ultimately I'm doing everything for cash, and I'm learning how to actually do all of these things. Now, I don't really like to do really extensive type of labor, so I took my time in completing this project. And not being a pro, it definitely took a lot longer, and not having all the money up front to actually do all of these things took even longer. So technically, what I'm trying to get at with this is just about anybody that could actually afford the property themselves in time, they could actually do this. So as long as you're willing and able to try to buy something and willing to undergo like a huge renovation, because it is a huge undertaking, like a huge project, you pretty much have to live in a construction zone. As long as you are willing to do that, you could definitely save a lot of money in the process by just doing everything yourself. And if you have about 2-3 years ahead of you, like I calculated, it basically cost me about $1,400 in rent. So that's about $1,400 in rent for the past 3.5 years, and I already lived a little bit longer, so that rent would actually go down with every single passing month. So that actually means I've got all the appliances that I wanted, I got everything that I wanted, all the proper stuff that I wanted to install in this home. I basically got the best stuff that I could get for the money, and I get to enjoy this this home exactly the way I want it, So a lot of homes you end up getting, you still end up upgrading, even though they don't really need upgrades. You'll end up ripping out the carpet and maybe put some hardwood floors down, or maybe whatever, tile, whatever suits you best. A lot of times the countertops that you end up getting in the kitchen, they're not granite. You'll end up ripping those out and replace them. And maybe you had 36-inch cabinets installed at the time when you bought the home, but you want 42 inches if you could fit it. Then you'll end up actually just upgrading. All of these upgrades will cost you a lot of money. We did get all the stainless steel appliances, and obviously getting all the stainless steel appliances cost a lot more money than the normal stuff. Most of the stuff we got actually brand new, like our washer and dryer, our stove, our microwave and stuff like that. Some stuff we were lucky, we picked up good stuff at the auction, like we got our Bosch stainless steel dishwasher and our fridge. All of these things, they kind of went along and they fitted in our home. I had to really work with this home kind of like a puzzle and just put everything together, because some stuff I got at Home Depot, some stuff I got at auctions and stuff like that. I try to save money anywhere I can, and obviously if you're going to end up doing the work yourself, you're going to save a lot of money. If I would have to hire somebody to do all the stuff for me, I really would not be able to afford it. It would be a lot of money, and ultimately it would probably not be worth it. I think if you could afford the actual work to be done, especially how much I did here, it would not even be worth to actually even buy a house in this type of condition that I bought it in and actually have somebody else do it. Might as well take that money, actually buy something a lot better, and then end up fixing it up. In my situation, I'm basically speaking to all of us that have a lot less money. And if you have about $10,000 or $13,000 in your bank right now, and you know, that's all you got, for a lot of people that's not a lot of money, but for like me and you, that's possibly like a lot of money. And if you could take that and actually buy a place and then take your time to fix it up, I think it's definitely worth it, especially if you're gonna do all the work yourself, because you are saving that money. Now, it will be a little bit stressful because you're not gonna have money for everything in the beginning. But the way I've looked at it, if I'm gonna be living in this place, I'm not gonna be spending money on rent. A lot of us are paying about between $800 and $2,000 in rent. So if you could spend about that in the actual renovations, you know, each month, and do the work yourself, then it's really worth it, you know, at that point, because you end up saving like so much money like I did. So once actually I get to this point, you know, and I could actually decide now, okay, you know, now it is going to be the next type of question. Should I actually end up taking this home and selling it and flipping it and getting something else to try to actually do, or should I just, you know, stay here, save the money, and actually do some kind of business? And I actually got a couple things in the works. I'm always actually working on a lot of different stuff. I'm going to try to keep it short on this one because with all my plans, it's not going to fit in all of my videos. This is why I have so many videos. But one of the things that I am planning right now, I'm already taking a look at another property that I want to get. It is a 4-acre property. The home is 1,300 square foot. So that is going to be like a new project that I'm looking forward to getting. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually buy it because I haven't negotiated on the price yet. But if I do end up getting it, that entire process and everything that I'm going to be doing to that home, I will make videos about, and I'm going to give you guys you know, tips and tricks from what I've learned. You know, I'm not going to compare myself to any pros that's watching me, because some of you guys that's maybe pros, you're looking at the stuff and you're like closing your eyes because your eyes are being hurt by all this crazy work that I've done. That's possibly like a big mistake, but it's okay. You know, for me, I'm really happy with it, and nobody could tell me any other way. So to those of us that cannot really afford the professional work to be done, doing it ourselves saves us a lot of money, and that's actually what's important. So I'm willing and able to make videos sharing all the tips and tricks about how to save money on a lot of those repairs. And right about now, I actually know how to do everything that has to do with the house, because I've learned from actually doing it. So that's the way I learned, by doing. So I'm a big guy on do-it-yourself type of projects. So if you guys are interested in learning something like this, how to actually buy something this cheap and how to renovate it and get it to that, you know, to that type of place where you finally could like live it and enjoy it, or maybe you could just go ahead and sell it and make money and do it as a business, then of course subscribe to my channel, because these videos will be coming. I'm always coming out with new videos. I'm always working on new projects. What you're going to be seeing is a big mixture of videos now. I've changed my uploading schedule to just basically upload whatever I have. I'll just go ahead and upload it instead of like dragging things on and on and on. And what I mean by that, guys, is sometimes in a single day I end up working on several different projects. I get them complete, and it's anything from unboxing a video to basically repairing a car or doing some remodeling or whatever that same day. So I end up recording those videos, and then I'm like thinking, when should I upload these? You know, maybe I should like upload like once a day or that kind of stuff. And it really messes with my schedule, because then I have other projects and I'm basically playing catch up with my own self. I did open up other YouTube channels for all of these different type of things. I have an unboxing channel, a home remodeling channel, and on and on and on and on, including some repair channels. But the way I see it is, I did start them up, and they're really not getting much traction right now, because anytime you start something new, like another YouTube channel, it is actually really difficult to gain an audience. And I will continue doing it, but it's going to take a while before it actually takes traction. But all of my viewers that's watching my channel right now, a lot of you guys told me you just want to see kind of like what I'm doing day to day, and you just want to see kind of like in the life of Zimaleta, like what's going on, because I am doing a lot of things, guys, and I'm always focused on new ideas. I do want to become a millionaire, and I really feel like I am one, but obviously I have big plans, and I'm going to try to always strive for the best and just keep going at it. So anything that I learn, I really like to share it on this channel, and I really hope you guys will be there with me. So I really hope also you're not going to get annoyed with all these unboxing videos coming out, because this is something else that I'm planning for my future. All the unboxing videos, I'm trying to help people make their right buying decision, because I already bought these items. I have it, so when I unbox it, I could let you know if this is good or if this is bad, and if it's maybe like worth buying, and you could just make that decision yourself. Because I'm also looking at a possible career in like doing like marketing for like bigger brands and stuff like that, like maybe like Nike, like Under Armour, or like other brands that I haven't even thought of, to actually do like commercials for them, and this stuff would actually go onto their marketing, like not necessarily like on mine. But in order for me to actually do that, you first have to show a proof of work, what work, you know, like what you did before, so they could actually hire you and stuff. And you know, if I'm going to be doing that, then that's going to be like a dream come true for me, because that's actually what I would like to do. Just do like light type of work, get paid really good money for it, do a lot of traveling and stuff like that. So this is kind of like my dream, and I'm trying to live my dream. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to share the ideas that I have with you guys, share the positivity, words of encouragement, and you know, hopefully you guys will achieve your hopes and dreams, and you know, and you guys are gonna be successful in your future. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and enjoy my huge library of content. I have a bunch of playlists on my main page. So take care of yourself, guys. See you in my next video.
My name is Serge
Bye-bye.
Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have sprint or expedite or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.